Hey everyone, Mega Blitz here, and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts, where last time we finished up running around the second loop of worlds and getting a bunch of items from there. This time, we're gonna start trying to get synthesis items, or at least all the materials we could get right now. So, because of how I've done things, we already have quite a few items synthesized. So we don't need to get every single item that I'm going to mention. But there are some things we still definitely need to get. And it's gonna be tough to get them right now. And some of the things we need to get, we just plain can't get right now. But I still want to try and collect everything we can at this point in time, as I think it'd be helpful. Goofy doesn't have that. Donald, and then Sora, yeah. So before we do start going over and getting items, let's go over some preparations. An ability you want to have is, wherever it is, Lucky Strike. Raises luck so that enemies drop rare items more often. Equipped to entire party to boost effect. This is very, very helpful in getting the rarer synthesis materials. All 3 party members will get this at some point, so if you want to, let's say, wait until way later when you can actually get every single item, you can do that, because by that point Donald will probably have Lucky Strike as well. Goofy already has Lucky Strike, so we'll keep that equipped. I'm gonna be going through by items, not necessarily world. So even though there's enemies I could describe and go over in Traverse Town, I don't want to do that yet, and we're just gonna go to Wonderland first, because this is a good grinding spot for our first thing. Also, I will apologize now, I kind of have no idea how I'm gonna make this video. I'm just gonna do my best as I go along. Nice, we got it. Our first item that we want to get is a Lucid Shard from Shadows. In total, you would need 37. We already have quite a few of them, and we already have quite a few items that we need Lucid Shards for made. But you need 37, you get them from Shadows. This area, this room in Wonderland is very helpful, especially if you get the special encounter for it, as a bunch of shadows will appear here. But, of course, they also appear in many other worlds, especially during the early parts of the game. And since we're here, we can also fight Giga Shadows, who drop Fury Stones. This is a helpful item to use, or it's an item that's very nice to get. Again, it's not a guaranteed chance. And for Fury Stones, you need somewhere. You need 5 of them. Not that bad. How many do? I didn't get any to drop there, but it's okay. Our next destination for synthesis materials. I should mention, I'm not gonna get every item we need right now. I am not gonna make you all sit through me grinding away for hours and bashing my head against a wall, trying to get every item I need from these enemies. As I was saying though, our next material we want to get is Lucid Gems. You can get these from Gargoyles and White Knights in Halloween Town. Of course, these guys do spawn. Did they spawn in other places as well? I don't know. But they spawn pretty much all over Halloween Town. So wander around for a bit and you'll be able to collect the items you need. You need 13 lucid gems from these guys. You know, it'd be really cool if they would drop items, so that way you knew I wasn't lying with my footage, but whatever. For our next destination, or item to get, we're going back to Wonderland. Because we need to get spirit shards. These, we've seen them dropped by large bodies and soldiers. Well, I didn't get the one I wanted. Got it this time. Yep, soldiers and large bodies will drop spirit shards. Large bodies have a better chance of dropping them, while just soldiers appear more often. A good grinding spot is Lotus Forest here. Running around there, you should be able to find quite a few, but they also appear in Traverse Town, in the 2nd district more specifically. It's a very good grinding spot for them too. Our next destination, or our next spot is Traverse Town, specifically the 3rd district, because we need to collect spirit shards. They're dropped by air soldiers. You need a total of 13. No, I messed up. I've misread my notes. Spirit gems are dropped by air soldiers, and you need a total of 7. Which I think we got enough of them already. I'm wondering. Oh yeah, we have enough. Sweet. Our next stop is Deep Jungle. Let's go to the tunnel. In Deep Jungle, pretty much everywhere, you can find the Monkey Heartless. They're called Power Wilds, and there is another kind that's pink. I forgot what it's called. Anyway, these guys, both Monkey Heartless, will drop power shards. You need a total of 13 of them. At this point in time, just run around Deep Jungle and you should be able to find them pretty easily. Next stop is Neverland. What am I trying to say? You can get power gems here from pretty much any pirate heartless. Air pirates and these normal land pirates. You need a total of 11 power gems. They seem to drop them pretty commonly for me. We have 6 and I think I've used some already, so shouldn't be too much grinding, especially since all the pirates will drop these. But run around the pirate ship in Neverland and you should be pretty good. Alright, it's time for our first special encounter. Or actually no, it'd be the second special encounter. The first one was the Giga Shadows. Or Giga Shadows. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, in the 2nd district, there is an enemy that can appear, and we got it, called Sniper Wild. I don't know entirely how to fight this one. I believe you just need to attack it and defeat it before it's able to lock onto you. Using stop is a good way to ensure they don't lock onto you. We didn't get locked on, sweet. If you defeat enough of them, they will drop power stones. You need 5 of them. Good. We're not locked on yet, right? Good. Nice, it dropped it. You can keep fighting them, keep defeating them, and if you're good enough, you can probably get as many as you need right now. Well, not just good enough, but lucky enough. We're locked on, aren't we? Yep. Once they lock onto you, you need to leave the area, or else they'll just keep on attacking, and even if you defeat them, you won't get any items. We're heading back to Wonderland once again. Our next item is Blaze Shards. You need a total of 12 of them. I actually didn't want the special encounter, but I'll take it. I'll see y'all in a little bit when I can get the normal encounter. Anyway, now for the normal encounter. Blaze Shards are what we want to get. You can get these from the red guys here, which are red Nocturnes. You need a total of 12 Blaze Shards. The Bazaar Room here is a pretty good area to find them, and you can find quite a few in Lotus Forest as well. But of course, like some other enemies, they also appear in a few other spots in other worlds. Our next stop is Agrabah. We're here to get Blaze Gems, which are dropped by both types of bandits. Fat bandits and normal ones. Fat bandits are rare, but have a better chance of dropping the items. Whereas normal bandits, they just appear more often. At this point of the game, you can find them both by just running around Agrabah pretty. And also, you can find them in the Cave of Wonder if you want to just explore that area too. I think they might be more concentrated there, but basically all of the Agrabah world, you'll be able to find the ones you need. Alright, so back in Halloween Town is where we need to find our next item. It is another special encounter. We saw this one yesterday. I don't know if we got it or not. Yeah, we did. We need to get blazing stones. We need a total of 7. Now, the way you can tell you get the special encounter is if only one white knight appears whenever you land in front of this gate. And then, after that white knight appears, just a few more, like 3, and then 5 of them appear. After that, the Chimera should appear. You need to fight him, and you need to fight him enough to where you get 7 drops of blazing stones. I am not entirely sure how you're supposed to fight him. There are other guides on the internet that can show how you're supposed to fight these special enemies and where to find them and all that. I'm not entirely confident in knowing how to do those. So yeah. From what I can tell, your best way to fight him is whenever you get rid of his first health bar, you need to hit the little blue, there was no blue, the yellow, green, and red back at him, and that'll help deal some extra damage, and I think I've heard that helps increase the chances of him dropping a blazing stone. I'm not entirely confident on that. I guess this fight could also be a good lucid gem grinding spot, as he keeps summoning gargoyles throughout his entire fight, so... Oh, Goofy. Nice! I got him and he dropped one. Oh my god. Alright. Now it'll only do that 6 more times. Hopefully. Next up on the item collecting list is Frost Shards. To get these, they can be dropped by Blue Rhapsodies in Traverse Town. They can be found in the second district in a few spots, and the alleyway. Frost shards should hopefully be pretty common. Hopefully. Yeah, there it is. In total, you only need 10 of them, so it shouldn't be that bad to collect it. Again, this is one that you should hopefully get quite a few of the items from just throughout the game as you play. For the next item, we want to go ahead and travel to Atlantica. We're going to head to the Tranquil Grotto specifically. Throughout Atlantica, you will find sea neons and sheltering neons. Hopefully, there they are. These guys drop frost gems. If you want a better chance of getting it from a sheltering neon, you need to defeat it with magic. Sea neons also have a good chance of dropping frost gems, and I've heard they have a better chance of dropping them if you use Blizzard on them a lot. That wasn't Blizzard, but I don't know. I did get quite a few of them throughout just playing Atlantica. Alright, next up for the materials is frost stones. You need 7 of these. To get them, you need to interact or beat the Monstro special encounter, the Grand Ghost. This one is very interesting, to say the least. To fight this one, I highly recommend, as dumb as it may sound, just taking elixirs. Ooh, 60. Yeah, just take elixirs. And possibly, if you're feeling risky, a mega elixir. The Grand Ghost can be found in Monstro's stomach as a special encounter. We did see this last time, and I messed up fighting it. Nice.
This should help. This should help.
Nice. Apparently it's pretty easy to defeat and get items if you use elixirs. We got 3 of those. That was 3, right? I didn't miscount? No, we got 3. Elixirs are the way to go for it, even though it is expensive. Back in Traverse Town, it's time for a new set of items, the Thunder ones. First off, with Thunder Shards, Traverse Town is a really good place to find them. You need to fight yellow operas. I once again apparently got a special encounter without meaning to. I will be right back. Apparently not, never mind, I got caught right away. Okay, now. Yellow operas can be found in the second district of, or not even just the second district, but kind of all over Traverse Town. In the alleyway, I think some are in the hotel. But you need a total of 12 Thunder Shards. These are the frost ones, we don't need them. There they are. The alleyway should be a good spot to find yellow operas as well. That's not the alleyway. It's fine. And if you're having trouble here, there's also Monstro. In some of the chambers, just by running around, you should be able to find quite a few different types of enemies and get shards from them. So, our next stop is Atlantica to find these guys, the Screwdivers and the fish that carry them. I don't know the fish's name. They drop Thunder Gems, which you need 15 of them. Hey! An item dropped while I was talking about the enemy for once. Yay! Anyway, yeah, 15 Thunder Gems dropped from those guys. It's a hassle, but it'll be all good in the end. I recommend this area for trying to get them, just because it seems like they have a higher spawn rate here compared to the Undersea Gorge spot of Atlantica. Undersea Gorge, I'd recommend that more for Frost Gems from the Sheltering and Sea Neons. We're now back in Deep Jungle for our next special encounter. And we didn't get it. Nice, there we go. We're in Deep Jungle again for the next special encounter. This guy, the Black Ballad. He will drop lightning stones. For his special encounter, it's just a game of follow the leader. You need to hit him 4 times, and each hit has a chance to drop lightning stones, it seems. But the 4th hit is a guaranteed. I missed? Which one did? He was that one? I was way off then. Looked like he went to the middle. No. Okay, time to pause, buffer. Never mind, didn't need it for that. There we go. He went to here. No, dang it, I messed up. We got the lightning stone from it, but I still want to try and defeat it. You're this one, right? Yeah, and we got another lightning stone from him. Should be one more hit. This one? Yeah! Oh, the 4th hit wasn't guaranteed. Never mind, it might have been. I don't know. In total, you need 5 lightning stones from that guy. Alright, we're back in Monstro for our next item. Bright Shards. You need a total of 13 of them. Sorry, listen. The reason I keep kind of drifting off while playing or walking the wrong way or gliding is I'm looking over at my notes while I'm making this. But yes, Green Requiem should... They're found quite a bit in Monstro. They're also in Traverse Town in some areas. They drop Bright Shards. You need a total of 13 of them. I think for us, oh, we have 5, but then again, I might have used up a lot already, so I left Monstro, but we actually needed to stay in Monstro, because in Monstro, I don't know how to say it one more time, we can find the next enemy quite commonly. Search Ghost. These guys will drop bright gems. So while you're running around getting green requiems or maybe any other kind of thing you need, you can fight them. And it should be... they're common in a few different chambers. It does just take some running around to find them. So the next item to get is actually a bit weird. This enemy is a special encounter that can be found in pretty much every world. Aw, I didn't get it this time. Dang, I was hoping to have some kind of dramatic effect. I'll walk through a door and back until I get the thing. Nice, we got him. So mushrooms are the next heartless we want to mess with.
Fire!
So in every world,
See ya!
these mushroom heartless can be found. What is that one? Cure?
Thunder!
They will drop mystery goo, and they can also drop specific items depending on what type of magic you use on them. You need a total of 10 mystery goo. There's different ways to fight each of these mushrooms,
Fire!
depending on which mushroom it is.
Thunder!
For example, the blue mushrooms that hop around, which we saw in Halloween Town, you need to hit them 100 times. And for a different one, which we have seen, we just can't get its item yet, so we're not gonna go over doing that. The next enemy is in Agrabah. We want to get mithril shards. These are dropped by these guys, pot spiders, and they're also dropped by barrels, spiders, or scorpions, whatever they were called, in Monstro. You need a total of 12 of them. Just wander around Agrabah or Monstro, and you should be able to find them pretty easily. They're everywhere. It's just getting them to drop the item that takes a while. So the next few items in my notes are actually just items, or it's an item you find all throughout chests throughout the worlds. It is mithril. Just explore, find treasure chests, open them. That's simple. The next actual item to talk about is actually here, and we got the special encounter needed for it. What I recommend doing, walk into each of these. If they move, break them. If it doesn't move around, you want to leave it alone. That one does move. Oh good, that one did move. As we see, we can push that one around. We cannot push this one around, so we want to leave it. This is a pot scorpion. This fight is actually a pretty simple one, so I can go over it. You need to have guard for it, and then once you block his attack and it flips over, you can freely attack it. Come on. Ow. It's just a matter of timing and then luck if you even get the drop. You're gonna do that. Come on. Get him. Nice, we got 2 of them. Cool. It drops mithril stones, and you need a total of 8. And then for the next two items, it's also just kind of the same as Mithril. Orichalcum can be found from treasure chest. It can be bought in the item shop. And it can be found from Trinity Marks. Same thing with dark matter. It can be found in treasure chest. It can be gotten from certain challenges. And you will need to synthesize this item though. Part of the reason you need to synthesize it, or actually, that's why you need to get so many lucid shards. You need to synthesize, I think, like 2 or 3 dark matters. I'm not sure. But it's not every synthesis item to go over yet, as some of them we either cannot feasibly get right now, or just, we can't get them. So with that done though, this took a while. I am just under an hour for the recording. With synthesis, a guide, a very rough guide for synthesis done, I'm gonna go through and try and get every item. But next time, on Kingdom Hearts, we're gonna head to Hollow Bastion. And we're gonna storm that stronghold. See you all then.